What's up YouTube, I'm back again, and today's video is going to be on how to take apart a number 85 or 85i. And this fuse, as you can see, hopefully, the top three components do already move. So I'm going to be drilling out the pin, and I'm going to be drilling out the other pin as well at the same time, just to save time for later on. I'll be dismantling it and also showing you all the components, because this has a base plug as well, which I'll get onto in a minute. So now I'm just going to drill out the pin, and I'll get back to you once I've drilled that out. Okay then, as you've just seen, I have just drilled this pin out, and now I'll be using a punch and a hammer to actually make the top turn. So here we go. Sorry I cut you out of that last bit, everyone. It seems this top nose hasn't got any good threads really, but I have managed to prise it off, as you can see in there. If I bring it a bit closer, it still has good threads in there, but you can see there is slight damage. So that was very difficult to get off, but we do have all the components inside, the little top spring there. So I'm going to now continue and get these pins out here, which shouldn't be that difficult considering this moves, so I'll get on with that. And to get this apart, you're going to want to use a chisel or something like this. Anything with a flat edge will do. You just need to tap it under, and there you go, lift it off. And remember that not all of them are going to be this simple, so keep that in mind. But now we have the pins, which are there when it focuses. There you go, two brass pins. So I'll put them to one side now. And then we've got the first ring with all the powder holes through and the powder trail in the bottom. Still nice fuse. And now we have the timer ring, and just remember, they don't always come off this easy. This is quite a surprising fuse, it all does come off quite easily, and there isn't any dirt inside it. So there's that. And now that's it for the rings, and now I'm going to be going on to the bottom ring and then the base plug, which you can see there. Need to tighten the vise. Okay, then now after we've drilled out that pin, you need to use a tool like this, or you can use the vise to grip it around the threads, and then we're going to use leverage, because there's length of this to get it to twist and pull off and unscrew. So we might need a bit of heat on this, and if we do, I'll show you that. But first I'm going to put some WD-40 on that, all around it. And now, here we go. There we go, we've got it. There we go, we've got that now, it's right at the end. So there we go, we've got that unscrewed, as you can see that. And next we have to get the base plug out, and then we'll get the second charge detonator out. So I'm going to see if I can get the screw out, but if not, I'm just going to use a hole punch and use it to unscrew this. And this is reverse thread. All the base plugs on this need is just a good bit of persuasion and a good bit of WD-40 to loosen it up in there. So now I'll get back on to unscrewing it. There you go, you can see it's just unscrewing now by hand. I'll get you a close-up of that. There you are. The hole is where the charger go through and everything there, so that's nice. And now all we've got in there now is the charge detonator, which I shall move the camera so you can see it. There you are, in there. Final step, well, pretty much the final step for deconstructing this fuse is to get this out. And I have soaked this and heated it up slightly to get it loose. And now the best way to get these out is to just thrash them down like that onto something hard. Okay then guys, I have managed to get it to look like that. And now all you really need, and that focuses, is a pair of pliers and twist and pull, and there we go, you have the charge detonator out. And you can see there that the pin is actually in the face down position, which means this fuse has gone off, and in there you can see it is now hollow. And this will strip down further, which I'll probably be doing at the end of this video. Okay, now that we've got all of that fuse apart, I'm going to be showing you the second charge detonator that's in the base, under the base plug. This one here is the original, but as you can see I haven't been able to actually get it apart. You see there, it's all still together. So I'm going to be showing you this different sections here. And first off I'm going to show you the parts that are inside here. And as you can see here, the striker pin is pointing down. And that is exactly what this is here. And this is inside and it's locked in place with these pins here, which I'll show you in a second. So if I just bring it closer, show you. There you go. You can see it there, a hole through the middle and the striker pin there. Quite nice. And I haven't cleaned any of these up yet, but I will be getting around to it. And next we got these here, which are 2 springs, and basically they are just what keep these 2 pins in place. So you can see where they go around the pin and go through the centre of this inside there, keep it together. And also, I don't have it on me right now, but there is a outer cover that goes around this, which, if I show you that, you might be able to see it if it'll focus on this. There you go, you can, I don't know whether you can see there, but there is a line there which is the edge of the little sheath, you could call it. And now onto this one here, which is out of the first one that I managed to get apart. You can see there that there's writing, it says 2000 and it says PAT 7-10-07 there, and you can see that the springs in here still work. And this one I'm not going to clean up because it has pretty much been airtight inside the fuse for nearly 100 years, and it is still the original colour that it would have been when it came at the factory. And if I just show you this, you can see that this comes off, and the spring here, this is a brass spring but it's still silver, this original colour that it would have been when it was in the factory. And the same with this one there, you can see that in brilliant condition for the age. And also this striker pin, I don't know whether I'll show you, you can kind of see it moving there. It all still spins around and works. So I assume this fuse was a dud and didn't go off, or it just didn't need this to set it off. It was set off by the first one, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. There is a lot of components in there, but it's very simple. So that's gonna be it for this video. I will have another video up next week, probably later next week, because I'm going to Belgium on the Sunday night or early hours Monday morning. I'm going there for 4 or 5 days, so I'll definitely have a lot of videos being made over there. So keep a lookout for them, and